Today, we're going to be talking to Dr. Ong Kian Ming, who decided that he no longer wanted to be a political analyst, but a politician, Kian Ming.
To serve the people.
To serve the people. You know, I was looking through an old article that you wrote in Malaysian Insider on August 27th, where you said, "I believe our country is at a critical junction in its history, whether for the first time since achieving our independence, we have a credible, strong opposition capable of governing at the federal level."
Yes.
Do you still feel the same way, especially in the midst that your party leader has decided that the opposition coalition is no more?
I still do actually. When I came back from the US in 2010, I made the prediction that the Barisan Nasional would fall from power, not at the 13th, but at the 14th general election, the next general election. I still stand by that. Although I think I have made certain modifications along the way in the sense
What are those modifications?
In the sense that initially I thought that Pakatan Rakyat, as it was then existing, would take over Barisan Nasional. But now Pakatan Rakyat, at least according to the DAP, does not exist anymore. So we would have to come up with a new coalition.
You still believe in a coalition strategy?
Oh yes, definitely, yes.
And what would this new coalition be?
Oh, that's the 100 million or $42 billion question. Nobody knows actually what the coalition would be like, but I think for the part of the DAP, we're very firm on our principles, what we stand for, and the kind of partners that we're willing to work with.
But for many years, you know, opposition parties and even civil society think that without PAS, without the Islamic Party, that we will not be able to actually move into the federal level. Now that you've sort of divorced from PAS, will that be possible?
Yeah, I think one has to look at very carefully at what's happening within PAS right now. I think they are at a stage whereby many of their members are looking for direction. Many of the members don't agree with what the leadership has done and continues to do. Many of the voters who voted for PAS in the last general election are thoroughly disappointed.
So you're saying PAS is losing its popularity?
Not only that, but I think there's a very serious possibility that PAS itself would be split in the near future. In that many credible leaders in PAS would leave the party, perhaps join other opposition parties, perhaps form their own party.
These are all predictions, this is all analysis.
Yes, this is my prediction.
And because you're a political analyst, so you...
yeah, you could say that too, yes.
Right. And do you think there's room for new parties perhaps?
I think this is an exciting time for Malaysian politics in the sense that you will see new parties trying to fill the gap that PAS would inevitably leave because they are lurching back to their sort of like a tried and tested ground. So there's ground that they have vacated. So you know, in terms of having a sort of like Malay Muslim party that is progressive, that wants to champion Islamic principles, but for all, you know, the old PAS for all slogan. I think there's room for that. So you know, we look forward to working with any parties that try to fill that.
A new formulation of PAS, you're saying?
Yes.
So you're saying if there's a new formulation that you may consider joining the coalition or going back to working?
No, it will be a new coalition. I think it will be a new coalition. Pakatan Rakyat is dead as far as the DAP is concerned.
How would you respond to many people who've expressed disappointment that Pakatan has broken up and actually looking at DAP to say that you've caused this break?
I understand the disappointment, especially among those who want to see the Barisan Nasional government change. But I would tell them that, look, this is a short-term price that we have to pay. Long-term, it will be better for the country if we can realign and reconfigure a new opposition coalition that is much more stable and coherent compared to what we had in the situation running up to the PAS Muktamar.
Some people believe that the DAP is quite happy to be opposition,
oh, no,
only opposition, and doesn't have its sights on the federal, on Putrajaya.
That's totally false. You know, I think on the part of the DAP, we are moving towards a direction whereby we want to have credible people speaking on many issues, national policy issues, with the idea that you know, we would have these policies ready once Barisan Nasional falls, and we are part of a coalition that will take over at Putrajaya. So you know, we are looking forward to that, not trying to be in opposition in perpetuity.
Not opposition in perpetuity. So we wish you good luck, Kian Ming.
Thank you very much. We'll need it.